Couldn't help but notice that there's some signs saying that only police and municipal marked cars are allowed in here. But these cars are not marked in any way. They have regular private license.
This car belongs to a correctional officer.
Okay, well, he needs to put a sticker on it, right?
And the one behind it is, I think she's a clerk or something upstairs.
The one over there? The car behind? The car behind that one's mine. That gray one? Yeah, don't lie to me, sir. You see what he just did? He just pointed to...
Well, I said I believe so.
Yeah,
what's it to you?
Well, my
What's it to you?
My car is covered...
What's it to you?
I'm trying to answer you, sir. My car is covered in lift decals, and it's parked where it's legally allowed to be parked.
So
These aren't.
That's not legally parked.
Correct. It's not marked with...
According to whom?
Those signs. The signs that say police marked vehicles.
It's a jailer's car. You want to have it towed?
Sure, yes.
By whose authority?
Those signs. The signs. Do you know what those signs say?
Enforce those signs.
Right, so do so.
No, it's a correctional officer's car.
Okay.
So who are you?
I'm concerned.
Why are you here?
Let me explain that. I'm a Lyft driver. My job is to pick up people and drop them off. Traffic enforcement seems to not exist. So when I have to pick up someone, drop them off at a place that's got a parking spot for a loading zone, and someone's just parked in it, and no one gives them a ticket, and no one does anything, I have to let them in and out on the street, where it's one, technically I think illegal, right? And very unsafe, but that's the point. It's unsafe. Now, I have people that might need to come here, which just happened. I dropped someone off here. I couldn't pull into this past these signs because I'm not legally allowed to. The signs say so. The signs say so.
We're pretty lenient if you would just
when you have laws, you can't be lenient on laws. You have to enforce them.
Well, it's at our discretion, actually.
Well, then why do you always choose to do things against people that aren't officers, but use your discretion? Why does your discretion only absolve police officers when they commit crimes?
What are you talking about, crazy?
What are you talking about? I'm talking about these cars breaking... Right. I'm talking about these cars breaking the law by coming in here without any marked...
What cars?
That one right there. The Honda. You see a Honda sitting there?
Okay, and that car
is a jailer's car.
Okay, so let's check it for stickers, shall we, to see if it's legally parked.
What sign on there says something about stickers?
Would you like to come look at the sign with me? Would you like to come look at the sign with me? What does it say?
You've lost your mind.
What does it say?
I'm not playing.
The moment you identify the law and traffic code on these, the moment you identify that there is something that directs traffic on these, and that these cars are breaking that law, you have to enforce it. And you on camera are refusing to. No, listen.
I'm not listening.
Because you're a public servant and you refuse, because that's your job to not listen. Look, are you going to come look at this or not? You're not, because you don't care what those signs say. You guys never care what those signs say. And that's the problem, sir. You are law enforcement, right? Come enforce the law, sir.
I'm about to enforce the law here in a second.
Okay, how so? Name a law. Trespassing on public property? Tell me how that works. Government property is public property, sir. Don't try that stuff with me. We're beyond this. We're beyond this.
Right, we are.
Yeah. This is public property. You cannot trespass someone for being on public property. Where is your manager, sir? Can I speak to your sergeant?
He's on his way up.
Cool. Finally, will you look at the signs? Because he's refusing to look at the signs. He's just calling me crazy as though they don't say things.
Yeah, I'll walk with you.
All right, cool. Thank you so much. Now, I started to pull in. My car is not marked for such things because these signs say not to, right? Now, to follow the law, it says that there are handicapable accessors on either side, but it says for city official cars only. Now, it doesn't say for city officials only. It says cars. These cars are not marked city official cars. Cars. That's the law. And you're the first person to even come address this, sir.
All right.
This is... I'd like it.
I understand your frustration.
Yeah.
I see where you
and I would like to show you the scar running up my back to show you why I care about handicapable rights.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm not crazy.
Well, I was going to try to tell you earlier, dude.
Tell me.
I'm telling you to leave.
Leave the public property.
Sir?
Public property.
You've already been told to leave.
Okay.
Leave.
All right, and you said the other side of the building is where the mayor is. Okay.
Leave.
And what's your name, sir, and badge number?
Sir, my name is Ray Terry. You need to leave.
Badge number?
My badge number's not important to you. You need to leave.
It is when it's required.
You're interfering
I'm sorry?
You're about to go to jail. You can either leave or go to jail. Go take care of business and leave the police department alone. Leave, sir. I'm asking you to leave.
Does he have a supervisor I can talk to? Because when asked for a name and badge number, it's legally required to give it.
He works for the chief. Chief's not here right now.
Yeah, so he thinks he has more power than he does to bully
I'm
people.
not saying that.
Right, because you're not allowed to, because cameras and liability and stuff like that. I understand. Thank you for being professional, by the way. What's your name? I'm Jack. Countless videos of people doing what he just did to me, getting sued. Huge payout on the expense of the taxpayers. I have a First Amendment right. This is a public place, you know, public sidewalks, public.
See that set of steps up there?
Yeah.
That door, the next set of steps, they get the second floor, the mayor's office is right there.
Say that one more time, I'm sorry.
When you go through that door right there, I think the next set of stairs in front of you, you go up them.
Second set.
And then the mayor's office is up on the second floor there.
Awesome. Thank you so much. You cannot arrest people when they have a First Amendment right to be at a public library and a lobby where you can return books.
Library.
You can't bar people from being on a public sidewalk or on a public bench. You can't.
You understand that they have a right to their place. If they don't want you in
This
their
isn't
place,
their place. They
It
don't
is.
own this. This
Yes,
is
they
the
do.
public library. Public. You should learn that word. Public.
I'll tell you what I'm going to learn. Hit the road.
Really?
Yeah. They want you gone. This is their establishment.
This isn't there.
Yeah, it's not yours.
Would you like to follow me out here to
No,
look at the
I
sign
wouldn't.
on the building? I'd like to look at the sign on the building. Public?
He's a
Public.
auditor.
The auditor. Who you audit for?
So what?
Who you audit for?
The public.
Public.
Yeah.
He's
The
one of
First
them
Amendment
auditors.
right now. See, they currently have a sign that says no loitering, but this is a First Amendment.
Yeah, what are you doing in there? Are you reading books, getting on a computer or anything? Or you just hanging
Whatever I
out?
feel like, because it's my First Amendment right to do
No,
so.
no, loitering is not a person.
It's not.
You can't go in the library and just hang out.
But here's the thing: you can't loiter people when they're in a public accessible. Am I loitering on a sidewalk? Public sidewalk.
No, but I will tell you what you are going to be doing. Is you're creating a disturbance or annoyance or Listen to him. You're creating a point of annoyance, public or the law.
Listen.
If you want to protest, you do it right over there. And quit interfering with people flow of the traffic in public spaces.
Do you?
You seem to be able to get into spot.
And I'm just curious. Are you employed? Like, do you have
Oh,
responsibilities
yeah,
today?
$200 a day, but I'm foregoing that
You
right
just
now
felt like-
because I see a First Amendment
You
constitutional.
just felt like coming over here and bullying citizens.
It's
and
not bullying.
Intimidating.
That's the
intimidating
sign itself
the
is what you're doing
clerks
right now.
in
No,
there.
Also
if you go
coercion.
into a library and you have business in there where you're looking at books, a computer, or looking at magazines, or
where people are allowed to be.
no, that's not illegal to do
We
that.
pay for it.
But if you go in there with a sign, or if you go in there just to hang out and just sit here,
Right?
And
That's
that-
what a library is for.
no, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No,
Yeah, it is.
a library is not.
That's what public spaces are for. You can be there. You can simply be. And to try to take that away from a citizen is coercion, and it's against our constitutional rights. And that's how cities get sued. And I'm trying to prevent the lawsuit right now by explaining this to you. And I've been talking to the mayor for days. I already talked to Ivy about this. I challenged him to arrest me. He refused because he knows our rights. It is a matter of rights, and I'm trying to not be disrespectful to you. But you have to understand, we have rights. And this is how Florence is getting sued. Ron Tyler is getting Florence sued because he tried to make
Well,
people
people
get
can
parade
sue
permits.
for whatever reason, but
Right,
whether or
and
not
then
they win the lawsuit,
And then they win.
no, they don't.
And then they win. Okay, well let's watch what happens with Ron Tyler.
We will.
Okay, well, he will.
You don't have to have a
you can't-
permit. You don't have to buy a parade permit to protest. That's taking
On property you do. If you're
on
taking
public property. No, you have a right to do it. Where arrest me. I'm being calm. Just protesting. Are you
I'm
going
not
to
arresting you. I'm just laughing at you.
Are you intoxicated? Because you're wet and stuff. You didn't urinate on yourself, did you? Your whole backside's wet.
No, I'm not. Would you like to feel me? I've been sitting in my car.
Okay. I was just curious.
I got out of the shower not too long ago. My hair's still kind of like sticking in a ponytail. Already talked to the news about it. I'm gonna be here at some point.
I mean, that's fine. I just don't understand why you would. I mean,
Because I don't like people taking my rights.
Okay.
That sign saying that
You
you
live
can
in
arrest us for.
Sheffield?
Say what?
You live in Sheffield.
I don't have to answer
Do you
that.
have a library card?
I don't have to answer that, and I don't have to have one to be in there.
Hey.
Check the rights. Check my rights. Check the laws.
I need your ID because I'm
No, you
out.
don't. I'm not breaking a law.
See the lady gets scared to come in right now.
Yeah, that's disorderly conduct.
So you have to, if you want my ID, you have to actually see me breaking a law or something.
I just told you, she's nervous about coming in here. That's breaking the law.
Is she?
Think about it.
Are you intimidated by me, man? I'm trying to help you.
You don't have to get a book no more. That's why we don't care.
Google leads you actually to the city pages where it has the laws written out. Have you ever read those laws? Because also
This is my
you
only 2 hours.
rights.
Okay, you can go right across the street and ask for your right, but you're not going to intimidate these women anymore.
They're intimidating me with that stuff.
Go. Get across the street before you go to jail. Go. I don't care about your sign.
That's my property that you're destroying.
Well,
That is a direct violation of my rights and my.
go file a lawsuit.
See ya.
I will, sir.
You
Good luck.
My car is over there.
Get across the street
You
now.
go to jail.
My car is over there. I have to get to my car to leave.
See ya.
All right,
Across
go.
the street, right? So get
No, it's over there. It's in the corner.
Well, go.
Can I go to my car
Yeah.
without being tackled? And I have to.
If we were gonna
jaywalk
tackle
right
you,
over
we would have
here,
done
right?
it.
Say another
Do I need
word.
to hold your hand like a little
Say another
bitch?
word.
Come on. Let me hold your hand like a little bitch.
This is assault. This is literally assault.
Come on. Right there to the car.
And I told him, I mean, as far as actually doing something to us, he didn't.
Well, him raising his voice and causing y'all to feel
Yeah.
threatened, that's harassment.
Okay.
So just all that, just put all that, and you ain't got to write an essay, but you know, in plain
Okay.
detail.
What do I?
You're going to jail now.
Sir? You've been told to leave and you decided to stop.
I'm
No,
trying
you've been
to.
told to leave and you decided to stop.
I'm asking for your name so I can go to the mayor right now.
It'll be on the report.
Sir,
After you bond up.
I'm literally allowed the right to know
No,
who's
when
doing
you're
this.
told. Yeah, Sheffield Police.
No, your name. I have to file the report against you.
And you get a copy of the report.
We're going to walk this
Oh,
way.
you don't know how the law works. You told me.
I do.
Here,
I know how the law
we're going to walk
Then
this
you're
way.
under arrest.
Yes, sir.
SH10, 1015, 1 male.